What's up, YouTube? We got another episode of, say it with me, Huge Pot Eats! Ah ha ha! Ha! So we got a very, very special episode today because we got Culver's. So for those of you who don't know, Culver's is a regional fast casual joint that actually originated in Wisconsin. So when you think Wisconsin, you think cheese, right? So we got the cheese curds for you. Don't worry. I know you're like, yo, you gotta get the cheese curds. I know you guys have all been saying in the comments down below, cheese curds. So I got the cheese curds, and so you know, Culver's is kind of like a Chick-fil-A in terms of quality and customer service. So I was very delighted, greeted by a very nice lady at the drive-thru, and you know, I said, hey, this is only my second time here. I need a little more time to order, and she gave me a couple minutes. So that just takes the order up to another notch, another notch, right? So I got their famous butter burger, some chicken tenders, and the cheese curds. And so, yeah, Culver's, I think I did a little research on the Wikipedia. Thank you, Wikipedia. And it's actually available in just 25 states, and Colorado is one of them. So I was very happy to see that. This is actually my second time. So I have a little bit of background on what I'm about to expect, but it is very high quality. So without further ado, let's get into the butter burger. So, first impressions, right? Just by looking at it, you can tell you get. Let me pick up the camera. You see this crust on the patty? I love that. You know they had that high temperature on the sear. You got that. What effect? The Maillard effect. Yeah, come on, you know that. And you got nice bun. A nice bun here. And what else we got? We got some pickles, onions, ketchup, and mayo, and obviously some cheese. So, no lettuce and no tomato, no crunchy water. But hey, this is how they do it, so I'm gonna take a taste right here. So this is the single butter burger from Culver's, going in right here, going in. From the oniony side. You really get that mustard kicking in, which I love, and the acidity from the pickles. The onions give it a really nice crunch and a little bite to it. And I really love this pressed patty, right? You can see all this char, this goodness right here. It is just so well put together. You really get that crunchiness from the onions. And as I said, it's the onions, the mustard, and the pickles really come through. The bread is nice and soft. It's probably been steamed. It's been slightly griddled. Definitely buttered. That's why they call it the butter burger. Come on, that's why. Come on. So now everyone's favorite. Time for the calculation. 7.7. It's really solid overall. You know, I'm wondering if I had some bacon on it, I think it'd be taken up another notch. But I mean, really solid burger. Nothing else to say. Moving on, the chicken tenders. So I wouldn't get chicken tenders, but you know, I read some comments, and they said the chicken tenders at Culver's is very good. So, first impressions. Pretty thick piece of chicken. Not too much breading, which I like. And you hear that? Nice and crispy. And I got this, what, 45 minutes ago? And to still hear that crispiness, love to hear that. Love to hear that. So I'm gonna take a bite. No sauce. I do have some honey mustard, and some ranch. And some ranch, but it's gonna go naked right here. So Culver's chicken tenders going in right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. They were not kidding. These are, I mean, I don't like to speak in hyperboles. I think that's the word, right? Hyperboles. This may be the best chicken tender I've ever had in my life. In my life, ladies and gentlemen, in my life. Just that crispiness of that chicken tender. It's like crispy, but like soft crispy, you know? Kind of like the outside shell of like a chalupa where it's like soft crispy. I really like that texture. And the flavor just pops. It kind of just pops in your mouth. Oh my god. It's like the outside, the outside shell is like crunchy, and then just within that is a little soft, crunchy interior, and the chicken is still moist, even 45 minutes after I got it. It is, oh my goodness, this like, I mean, chicken tenders usually don't have that much of a range of, you know, a taste, but this is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I got some ranch here. I don't know what could make this better. Honestly, this is really, really good chicken tender. So, calculation. 9.5. So I gave it some thought. What would make it what would make it perfect was, I wish it was a little more peppery. Because I want a little bit of spice on my tongue. But I mean, that's just nitpicking, as they say. We're picking nits right here. We're picking nits. So, lastly, I got the cheese curds. So they look like this. I mean, you get a bunch in a little bag. I just pour them all out. There's probably like 20 to 30 of these. So, I mean, to be honest, I'm not too familiar with what goes into a good cheese curd. I know for you French people, you get some poutine, or Canadian people. And it's typically not fried. You see them on some French fries. But this is obviously fried. So you pull it. Boom. Guess it's like a mozzarella stick, except this looks like it's some cheddar cheese. So I'm gonna take a bite right here. So Wisconsin is known for this, the cheese curds. I mean, it's good. It literally tastes exactly how you think it would taste. I mean, it's nothing special. It's like a mozzarella stick, but it's not mozzarella. Really not much to say. The breading, it's good. Nothing too special. I mean, you could tell that it's definitely different breading from the chicken tender that I was just raving about. So maybe if they use a chicken tender batter, it would taste a little better. But nothing to, as they say, write home about. You get it? Right. Okay. Right. So rating. .6. I did say something special, but it's fried cheese. You know, fried cheese freaking tastes good. I think it's scientifically proven by the people in the Nobel Peace Prize Committee. And I think that's really it. I got some honey mustard here. Maybe we'll try a cheese curd with honey mustard. It's good. It's good. I mean, it's good. Not much to say. So, before I wrap this up, just some last comments. Chicken tenders are freaking amazing. I mean, as I said before, chicken tenders really usually don't expect with that much from chicken tenders. Always good, but this is absolutely bomb ass, dank ass chicken tender. I mean, it is really good. Culver's, they kind of take pride in always cook to order. I didn't eat it right away, so I can't really attest to that, but 30 minutes after or 45 minutes after, it tastes really good. Still tastes pretty fresh. The breading on the chicken tenders tastes great. And I did hear that their onion rings are supposed to be good, so next time I go there, maybe I'd swap the cheese curds for onion rings. But hey, what a great experience. It's a beautiful Friday, so enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching another episode of Huge Pot Eats! Aha!